Hey everyone, this is Scott, man. We're live here in Granby, Colorado. As you can tell right here, it's actually a spot we have recorded past 3 years, so this is the 4th year in a row. But yeah, we're right in front of the Ace Hardware stores on the west side of town, as we're right along US Highway 40, as that takes you out to the Kremling area. And then Highway 34 heads north over to Grand Lake, and then up to the Rocky Mountain National Park, where Trail Ridge Road is, and a whole bunch of other different spots. Actually, I'm going to be, although I won't be covering all of Trail Ridge Road or anything in this video, as actually it did that 3 years ago. I'd definitely check out that video. But what I'll do is probably head a ways on Trail Ridge Road and check out some of the other spots that I did not cover 3 years ago. So let's get on the highway and check out the park. And we have made it at last. We're in Rocky Mountain National Park. We're just right along Trail Ridge Road right here. Actually, this is one of the many spots we did not really stop 3 years ago. I'm trying to see if there's any type of wildlife out there, but I'm not seeing anything. But with the open space right here, is definitely a great spot to look for any type of moose or elk, or perhaps even a bear. As a matter of fact, on the way back from Vail yesterday, I actually saw a bear cross the road on Highway 40 going up Berthoud Pass. Oh, there's a little butterfly down there, but well, it's like you're not going to know what to expect when you go into a national park like this. Well, I don't see anything, so let's continue on. About another mile or so north of the last segment, we're actually at the Bowen Baker trailhead. As you can tell, the trail actually starts right there and heads into there. As it's just me recording this video today, I'm probably not going to go on any of the trails, as especially with all the wildlife out there, it's probably not recommended to go alone. However, there is a very beautiful sight of the mountains right over here, and the river, so we'll definitely take a quick peek over here. But you just gotta love the sound of the river flowing through here. But yeah, spectacular view of the mountains right over here. But yeah, it's definitely quite nice back in here. And with the clouds rolling in, it's actually getting cooler. Can't tell if any of these are rain clouds or not, but well, it's hard to tell. We'll definitely know if we hear some thunder or even see some lightning. Okay, so let's get ready to hit back on the road. Actually, really quick, as a matter of fact, that actually might be some rain up there. It looks quite misty up on those peaks over there, so that is definitely rain on the way. And plus, yeah, as a matter of fact, yeah, it feels like the temperatures have dropped like 4 degrees just within the past minute. So I think this is rain on the way. So, but yeah, the mountains look pretty cool when there's a storm right over them. Okay, alright, now let's go back in the car. Okay, we're actually around 10,600 so feet. We're near the Lake Irene trailhead right now, and it's actually raining right now, and believe it or not, actually it's kind of light compared to what I was facing further downhill. Actually, ran into a pretty big hailstorm a little bit, actually a little accumulation on the road and stuff. Temperatures actually dipped down to the mid 40s down there. It's back up in the mid 50s right here. But yeah, we can see, pretty much see the tree line right there, and I'm gonna probably take a look at the map really quick, and also the weather around here, because I'm not sure if I'm gonna be going up any higher or not. If not, there's a couple spots I do want to check out going back down. But as I mentioned, I wasn't planning on going to the top this time. But yeah, I'll definitely include a link for the video I did 3 years ago, actually going all the way through Trail Ridge. Okay, it's starting to rain heavier, so I'm gonna stop this segment here. Yeah, really quick, yeah, still raining right now, and if you look over at some of the cliffs over there, you could definitely tell some of the hailstones that have landed on some of the rocks. Hey, let me close this window, as my left arm's getting wet. But yeah, pretty interesting. So yep, anyway, I'm going to continue down the mountain and head back near towards the entrances of the park. So we'll be right back. Okay, near the gatehouse of the national park. Actually, it looks like some moose are out in that vicinity. So you actually get to see some wildlife after all, and actually, for how I'm positioned, actually right from the car, so can avoid getting wet. I think there is one more spot I would like to check out, but depending on the weather, I may or may not be able to. So if okay, actually the sprinkles let up as I pretty much after I got past the gatehouse for the park, and we're over by the Grand Lake Lodge area, and we actually have a breathtaking view of downtown Grand Lake, Colorado right over here. Got all the views of the mountains over there, and actually that's actually Rocky Mountain National Park over there as well. But yeah, looks pretty quiet down in Grand Lake right now. As a matter of fact, let me try to zoom in. Yeah, that building I've centered in, that's actually the Rocky Mountain Repertory Theater, which is actually where my aunt and uncle and I have gone to watch some productions that are actually really good. We actually saw Peter Pan on Monday. I think I might have mentioned that in the Veil video I filmed yesterday, but if not, it was definitely a fantastic performance. Actually, it was really good. It's like I saw Peter Pan there on Monday. Last year I saw The Drowsy Chaperone, and 2 years ago I saw Beauty and the Beast. But yeah, definitely quite a nice view up here. So yeah, I'm not sure why we didn't go over here 3 years ago, but I'm glad I went over here this time. But yeah, with all the clouds moving in, it's actually in the low 60s here right now, so it's 30 degrees cooler than is back where I live in Michigan. They have a heat wave going on this week. So yeah, fortunately, by the time I get back to Michigan, the heat wave is going to be over, so you could say I'm bringing this nice weather with me. Oh yeah, and that's Grand Lake itself right over there. Well, this concludes today's video here in Rocky Mountain National Park on the Pacific side of the Continental Divide, covering a lot of Trail Ridge Road, even some couple areas that I did not show before. I actually would have liked to gone all the way up to the top again, but I wasn't too comfortable with the weather. But yeah, this is Scott Man signing out from Grand Lake. So you thought the video was going to end over in the Grand Lake area? Wrong! Actually, we're right in front of Lake Granby. This is actually on the way back to Granby and then back to the Fraser and Winter Park area. Yeah, I've actually never stopped, well, actually got out and stopped here before, so it actually provides wonderful views of the mountains, including over there where you have the Indian Peaks. matter of fact, out in that direction, about 8 or 9 miles out in that area is actually Monarch Lake. We actually did a hike there 3 years ago. We actually had pretty nice views of the peaks over there. But yeah, Lake Granby is pretty huge. It's actually one of the man-made lakes around here. I think last year when we were driving by here, the water level was a lot lower. So I remember it was a lot drier here last year. And actually it was a little bit earlier in the summer around here, but fortunately there's been a lot more rain around here recently, so keeps the vegetation growing a little bit. Anyway, this is Scott Man signing out.